What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Where my people's at, man? Get up in here. Y'all know I got something for y'all, man. Good Friday. We got the boy Charleston White calling out YouTube for hurting his brand. And I think Adin Ross cut ties with him. That's why he been over there with Vlad. And he ran back to Say Cheese, man. So let's get right into this, man.
And keep going back to a beef. Say Cheese TV.
What's up with it, Johnny?
Why aren't we crossing over here? Why we keep going with this interview style, YouTube, waiting to be monetized, waiting for this. Y'all keep putting me in this box with them questions.
Everybody give a round of applause to Charleston White.
Man, this I done been. You see I'm in Detroit, man.
13, man. Appreciate
Black Mafia, they fed niggas' families. So yeah, nigga put game down in all 50 states. The Crips and Bloods, the GDs and the BDs, they put game in all down states, but they had a killing game. Their game was.
Look.
I may know when Jim Jones criticized the 50 Cent's Diddy documentary on the podcast. I think the Cent did announce on IG that we might buy the third one, May know when Jim Jones film out of. Now, Tory Lanez just did his first interview since his conviction for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. And Wiz Khalifa just got sentenced to 9 months in Romania. Mano actually said, if you've been trolling me and I haven't responded, it's because you're not worth it. Now, what are your thoughts on all these rappers moving into the podcast space? Now, I know you have a relationship with DJ Academics.
Yeah.
P. Diddy's release from prison has been pushed back by a month following an alleged rule breaking.
Man, my mind don't go to that shit, homie. That's the internet shit that drain me. That yeah, nigga, I don't know. Nigga, I don't give that shit no thought.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, we don't talk about politics.
No. Stay off. So go ask me one of your questions. Just go through this question. So I'm good. Other stuff that you can add. Man, you got shows in Detroit right now. What is like doing 6 shows? Man, I just saw you was in Miami. You plugging me into the people in Miami. What give you the concept of trying to bring the people together? Man, I'm trying to teach content. Everything, most of the people that ask me, homie, because our information is so limited. We stuck on the dumb shit. Even his question, nigga, Mano, 50, Diddy, Wiz, all dumb nigga shit. And I'm saying, man, I don't know. Your response lets you, man, I can't go into detail because I'm fatigued on that. So you can't get the best out of me when I'm bound to the internet. My life is bigger than the internet. Man, what is like, man, what did you have to go through to get to where you at? Man, it's more of the question. Everything keep going back to a beef. Say Cheese TV, negative. But why you put say, nigga, everybody know I say Cheese TV, me and his.
What'd he do to me? Stingy K. He all about a beef.
Fell out with the girl before, so man, I'm saying everything keep going back to the internet. And because of my name and what I'm associated with, Charleston White, Say Cheese TV, nigga, you're gonna go yellow. So I've been studying what's slowing the numbers down. It's our conversation and the wording. Go look at the other people. They don't ask me nothing about our content. Study the white folk. Antoine, nigga, they don't ask nothing about the internet, and that's what's hurting the numbers. Because it automatically does this. But what's the beef between you and Say Cheese TV? It ain't no beef. I don't know, nigga, man, I don't know. This what's happening. Nigga, you're not as hands-on as you should be to know what to ask. Not that you, homie, they tricking us by our topic of conversation. So I'm saying, homie, if we don't change our topic of conversation, nigga, y'all really just breaking even with what you paying me. Yeah. You think being a polarizing figure has helped your career, or has it hurt your career, or is it 50-50?
I don't know what done hurt me. I don't know what I've done that's hurt me. Because look where I'm at. So I don't know what I've done that done hurt me. All I know, nigga, is I've never been here before in life. I've never been this rich before in life, and I don't know nobody in life that have ever been where I'm at in life. And most people don't either. They came from where I came from, so I don't know what done hurt me. When I got the money and the means to take care of my mom and so I don't know what done hurt me, nigga. When I've never been here before. So obviously it must have helped me in some kind of way. I haven't lost in life.
The financial change that you had with all the success, how has that changed you as a father in your relationship with the children?
I'm absent. Yeah, I don't give a damn about the kids now. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Now, nigga, I don't show up for nothing. Yeah, now I'm absent father. Where before I wasn't absent father.
There's usually they say, a motherfucker with a lot of money ain't got a lot of time. And a motherfucker with no money got a lot of time.
Your kids don't care about none of that. They want the time and the money. They don't give a damn if you can balance it or not. They want both. But they can't have both. You know, I'm an absent daddy now, nigga. And don't give a damn about being no absent daddy. Nah, when nigga go get money, nigga don't give a fuck about nothing. I ain't bullshit. Your nigga go get the money, man, fuck not being there. What y'all want? Cause that's all they want. I done abandoned my family with the money. Yeah, nigga, I done abandoned my family so I can go run away and be a low down dirty motherfucker dog and a player. So fuck that family shit, nigga. Yeah, fuck that shit. I want to see what it feel like to be what I am now. And I like this better.
Every 2-3 days you on a plane, go from here to there. When do you get time for yourself? And when you do get time for yourself, how do you spend that time?
In the strip club.
So with it, Mama J.
Anytime you see me in the strip club, that's my self-time. That's my time. I'm in there talking to God. I'm in there reevaluating. That's my self-care. I'm in there, I'm relaxing. So whenever that's my peace. That's my comfort. That's where I go nourish my mind and my spirit and my body. And when I come out of there, I'm a better man and I'm a stronger man.
Now with rap music having a decline, do you see the stripper industry or the dance industry, do you see that industry declining with the rap, or do you see that keep doing what it's been doing?
Every industry is declining, but content creation. So it ain't just the rap industry. The stripper hole doing worse than the rapping niggas. The working people doing worse than the stripper hole. The average working person is doing worse than a stripper. The average person with a job is doing worse than a stripper. So I don't know how they can even look down on a dancer. Because if nothing else, that dancer know how to go get some cash that day. A working person don't know how to fish. They got to wait on the fish. So they're actually doing bad because they don't have cash on hand. A dancer got cash on hand every day. Every day. Might not be her goal, but she got cash every day. The working motherfucker don't. So, America industry is declining. Whether it's the computer industry, the whole America is declining. Nobody's making money during this economy but the rich. So outside of content creation, nobody is going in a strip club blowing money like Charleston White. Nobody.
Where do you see content creation between now and the next 5 years? Do you think it's
I know he feel dumb when he wake up the next day and he done threw all that money in there.
peaked, or do you think it's still an unlimited ceiling?
It's peaked. It's peaked for black people. It's peaked for black people. Not white kids, but black kids. Because our content is limited. Look at all the questions you've asked me. You have asked me
in
centered around hip hop. Everything been centered around hip hop. Hip hop don't go good with
this is like in December.
Streaming world because of its violent nature, the violent content. How easily offensive it is for the people to be offended in rap. So nigga, if they can't come out of the rap world into the streaming world, nobody can enter into the rap world. Nobody. So only when I sit down with these platforms, nigga, those are old names. Diddy, Mano, nigga, that don't even exist in today's algorithm streaming world. That's where we're gonna be left back here, homie. We're stuck on hip hop content, and hip hop content isn't advertiser friendly. There's way more advertiser friendly over here to be free, rather than to be bound by the constraints and the restraints of the hip hop rules and regulations.
Do you think the streamers have more success because they don't have to keep up this image and this fake bravado and these tough guy images? The streamers can more or less be themselves.
Well, it has nothing to do with, it has to do with advertiser friendly. The conversation that we have to have about hip hop don't allow these sponsors to come over here and put a brand with it. Just the thing that we talked about, Diddy, Mano, 50. Homie, nobody can come put a good advertiser on this. Streaming, homie, they get to be kids. Even the grown folks get to come over here and be kids. More likable, nobody dies over here. There's gonna be beef over here. If I respond to what you want, homie, gonna be beef over here. So I gotta walk around what I say with these questions. So nobody wants that, nobody. They're sick of that. So I'm saying, nigga, they're having black fatigue. And I'm saying, me too. I'm tired of having to answer questions about black hip hop. When nigga, content creation and AI is the driving force now. How can we talk this talk, nigga, without this so we can get all this money? Why aren't we crossing over here? Why we keep going with this interview style, YouTube waiting to be monetized, waiting for this, why aren't we over here, nigga? So I'm saying, nigga, y'all misusing me with these questions. I gotta dumb down. That's what I'm saying. Man, I don't know about that. I don't know why Wiz Khalifa going to jail. I don't know why. Homie, the streamers aren't into this. These are the old niggas. Come over here, let's talk. So I'm saying, no, nigga, we losing. But nigga, y'all keep putting me in this box with them questions. So no, nigga, we're gonna lose. Look what we keep doing. We keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Going to YouTube.
Why he keeps saying we, but he is the, listen, chat. Hear me out, chat. Bro is the only person that says these things. We don't say these things. He do. We don't say what he say. So what is he talking about? We. You.
YouTube with this. With these same questions that YouTube go put you in the headline for. Okay, go back and edit. Okay, edit this. Okay, dang the nigga. So I said, nah, nigga, we're gonna lose. And they've already topped out. That's why there ain't no more streaming deals. That's why Kyle went and tried to do the university and get everybody. He said, Cause they found out them kids was cheating. They can bots. So no, they done capped out now. So what black people gotta do? Content creation. Well, I don't know number YouTube. You're gonna be stuck out. You ain't figured out how to upload a movie yet. You ain't figured out how to take the same video that you're gonna put on YouTube and go over here and put it over there. You ain't figured that out yet? That's why we're gonna lose. If we don't go to making movies, nigga, we lose. But even gonna start getting ready.
Hey, look, man. I just have to show y'all that because this was from December 26th, a day after Christmas, 2025, right? And that was 9 months ago. That was 9 months ago. So think of what he does today. Feel me? And see if he be playing. Is he playing or is he serious?
Charleston
But I
White.
know y'all remember this. Look, this is the real. This right here is the real reason why Charleston White hates Poetic Flacco. This right here.
Woke up with a lot of regret today. It looks like the reverse psychology he tried to pull off backfired extremely. In his last interview with Say Cheese, Charleston White told Say Cheese this was going to be his last Say Cheese interviews. He's no longer doing any interview on Say Cheese because Say Cheese is violent. They're trying to put him against other people. They're ruining his brand and his image. And he believes that Say Cheese is a bad friend to him because they are allowing people to come on the platform to diss him. Now, I don't think Charleston White really wanted to leave Say Cheese. I don't think Charleston White was really done with Say Cheese. I think this was Charleston White's way to pretty much, get Say Cheese to kind of beg him to stay and to also get Say Cheese to stop messing with people he don't like without telling him to stop messing with people he don't like.
So I had to
And the reason why Flacco is saying all that, right, is because Flacco already came out and exposed that he basically had an interview with Shawn Cotton, but Charleston White stomped him out. So pay attention, man.
reality check. Ain't no friends in this industry.
I mean, you say people sit on this couch and talk about you. For one, I'll let you sit here and we talk about whatever. That's fine. But the minute somebody comes on Say Cheese and they say your name, it's a problem. It shouldn't be like that.
I know.
Oschino said your name, it's whatever. That shit started from Gilly.
But listen, hold on. But Say Cheese TV asked the questions for my name to be said.
No, go back and watch the old Oschino interview, the last one. He said, I'm forgiving everybody. He said, the only person I'm not forgiving is Charleston White. That came out of his mouth.
So let me just say
We weren't
this.
even
Hold on.
I wasn't even thinking about you,
I
bro.
understand that. But guess what my partner Say Cheese, what my nephew Adin Ross gonna do? Hey, guys, make sure y'all cut that. We're not even gonna create that segment because we know he's
My
gonna
nephew
do.
Adin
We know
Ross.
he gonna respond. So when Charleston say something, make sure y'all edit that. None of that, homie, because you want your brands to come. See, right now, it's cool when I didn't know better. Now I know better. So you do better.
I think Charleston was expecting for Say Cheese to say, man, you're right. Now, I do think Charleston White is living in delusion if he thinks that Adin Ross is going to protect him more than Say Cheese. But he was expecting for Say Cheese to say, you know what, you're right, Charleston. I'm going to stop doing interviews with Oschino. It's going to be just us. But it actually backfired and worked the opposite because Say Cheese brought Oschino back today and did an interview about Charleston White that almost guarantees that Charleston White and Say Cheese would never work again. If I was a betting man, I would have went on Cowshy after this interview and put my life savings on Charleston White never doing another interview with Say Cheese again. If that was an option on Cowshy at the time, that prediction would have made me so rich, bruh. I would have quit YouTube with the money I would have gotten, man. But if you want to earn money by making predictions on real-world events, you could do so on Cowshy by using my code FLACO or clicking the link in my description. It's one of like the funnest hobbies I personally have, man. You know, I want to share with you guys as well. But during this interview, right, with Oschino that Say Cheese did, they got right to talking about Charleston White. And it became perfectly clear that Say Cheese is pretty annoyed at how Charleston handled the situation.
We got the new, wait. We got the new king of YouTube. The new king of YouTube. Oschino Vasquez, man. How you doing?
That was when I knew it was officially over. Like, Charleston is never coming back on Say Cheese platform again. So King of YouTube is what Say Cheese used to call Charleston. So for him to take that title away from Charleston and give it to his top op, his top nemesis, his number one enemy right now, Oschino, shows one that Charleston, like and Say Cheese, aren't on good terms. You know, Say Cheese don't really care what Charleston has to say right now, but they are completely taking the op position when it comes to Say Cheese. They're completely taking the opposite.
I want to say this, right? Like, instead of me taking the route of being, having a crazy ego, I'm just so thankful. The real shit, though, like, I mean, because at my age, you know, sometimes, a lot of times it's over. It's done. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You can get some money or whatever else, but you're going to be getting money for being popular. You know what I'm saying? Especially doing something just being yourself. I don't have to act like a character. I just act how the same act on here is how I usually act all day. You know what I'm saying? So I was on Vlad, we was talking about you. You saying?
Really?
Yeah, we talking about you. Vlad like you a lot. You know what I'm saying? I could tell when he talk about you, he proud of the stuff that you're doing. And he was saying you made Charleston White. He said, yo, he made him. He said,
dang, Vlad doing that. That's how you know that Boosie was replaced. This was a checkmate. I'm gonna go get the dude you don't like.
Everybody know that you made him, though. You on the interview I saw, you was being very humble.
What up, Jack?
Yeah. I know you're a calm boy, you smart, but I know in the inside of your brain, you were saying a lot of stuff. Because you could hear it coming out a little bit, but you was pulling yourself back.
Yeah.
Like, what when he said you want to see him fail, he been around you more than me, I'm sure. He know you. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, boy, you just do anything. Then you bigging up Joe. Now, mind you, I watch Joe Rogan. That's the most podcast I watch the most. Joe Rogan, right? But Joe Rogan not gonna have you on there. Joe Rogan ain't with all that. I mean, Joe Rogan do a lot of like science, a lot of science. You naming the boy Adin Ross. I don't know Adin Ross, but he naming all people that's white, right? I'm too smart to be racist or anything like that, but I'm not gonna put down somebody that put me on as black, as young. But bro, you could be doing anything. You could be out here robbing somebody, bro. You put this man on the map that get money, and he said that, so that show you his character.
I like Oschino, but I wouldn't recommend any man to engage in this behavior. The one thing I learned, man, right, when you pillow talk with a chick about her ex, you'll soon find out why that man was her ex, right? So when you get with a chick, this is the same behavior of getting with a chick and you think, oh my God, this chick is perfect. And you start pillow talking and like you start gossiping about her ex. Oh, he's such a dummy. Oh, he did. And then you find out exactly why that man is her ex, right? So I feel like Oschino right now is going crazy because he don't like Charleston White, you know, and say, oh my God, how could he ever? That's until, all right, Shawn starts interviewing people that you don't like. Shawn starts interviewing the low homies from Philly to talk trash about you, right? Shawn starts putting titles, right? Like you, again, it's easy to say, oh my God, until you're in his position. So I wouldn't recommend this behavior from anybody. But Shawn would eventually speak up, and he would say he was actually hurt by what Charleston White did.
But what hurt me was that the shit that he's doing, the Instagram. I'm the one that told him, yo, start an Instagram. Charleston White has had over 10 Instagram accounts, and he keeps getting them taken down. And I'm the one telling him to clean up his image. I hate to take credit for a lot of stuff, but I believed in him before anybody. You feel me? So that was what hurt me. Is like, why are you acting like Adin Ross is the one who? Adin Ross is clean. He's going off what we got going.
Let me say, I got Charleston White figured out. What he do is this. He say whatever to try to big up somebody else and put you down, but he gonna put Adin Ross down next. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do.
The frustration in in Say Cheese tone is so relatable. Because if you guys aren't familiar with their history, Say Cheese did Charleston White's first interviews. Charleston White, before he was on Vlad, before he was on Patrick Bet David, he was on Say Cheese first, and Say Cheese provided him a platform when he had literally no audience, right? Like Say Cheese got him lit. Now Charleston White did what he was supposed to do, because a lot of people do come on Say Cheese and they'll do nothing with the platform. But Charleston White came on and did what he was supposed to do. You can't take that away from him. But Say Cheese gave him his first look. So now for Charleston White to tell Say Cheese, man, y'all ain't nobody, y'all ain't ish. Man, Adin Ross turning me up. Man, Adin Ross. Shawn bruh, what do you mean Adin Ross? Bruh, Adin Ross is riding off the coattails of my work. I was the one who built the foundation for you to thrive. What do you mean? But why are you saying I'm not ish, but Adin Ross is everything? Make no mistake about it. If Charleston White, right, he turned on Say Cheese, turned on Danzig Project, turned on Vlad, he's going to eventually turn on Adin Ross, 100% fact. Now, I enjoy Charleston White on Adin Ross, so I would hope he don't. I also enjoyed Charleston White on Say Cheese, and we know how that played out. But 100% fact, like Oschino is about to break down on why he don't even see the long-term partnership with Adin Ross lasting, which is why he feels like it's a dumb decision to leave Say Cheese when Say Cheese is the one that's kind of has been tolerating. Charleston White has been giving him a consistent $10,000 a month to do interviews, and he kind of take that for granted.
But let me tell you what make him a cold coward though. Say Cheese want to put me down. Shawn Cotton, my friend. That's not separated. They ain't separated. If Phil Knight don't like you, Nike don't like you. It ain't no separation. You just trying to say it in a way so you can still have a look at without being super disrespectful, but you a cornball ass. What it really is I'm cooking this toast.
I was thrown for a loop because, for one, let me say this. A lot of this didn't start until you said what you said on Say Cheese. And I look at it like this. Charleston talks about everybody on Say Cheese. So it's like, people can respond if they want to.
He said a lot of stuff about me on Say Cheese.
Yeah.
About my son, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And I wasn't I wasn't purposely trying to set up a play, but I'm like, oh, okay, it's a back and forth. People want to see them sit down.
But you see how he try to act like he put it together? He's so much of a fraud, right? Yeah, I'm like, this boy's a...
And this is just going off what he's saying. I think he thinks that I called you and I put this battery in your back to go at Charleston. That's not true.
You never said nothing about that.
When he said that shit about Gilly, you on your own stuck up for Gilly and his son.
Yeah.
In our last interview, you said that you weren't going to forgive Charleston White.
Yeah.
So I'm not putting this battery in your back. This is really how you feel. We don't.
And anybody that know me, nobody can't put a battery in my back. I got. We
don't sit on the phone and come up for plots of what to talk about Charleston White on Say Cheese. Like, we talk about a whole lot of other shit, bro.
Anything back during the interview, he was already souped up. You know him. Without me even knowing, I could tell he was waiting to try to end it, to find a way to get out of there and try to.
Yeah, but there you go. So it's like, I know with Charleston White, we've all seen it. You back him in the corner, when you stick up for yourself, when you don't agree with him, he walks off. He'll walk out the interview. So I'm like, I just want to hear him out so I can see it from his perspective. Because a lot of shit he said, like I said, was true. I'm a student. I'm not the biggest platform in the world. I'm not the biggest. And I get that. But that's why I didn't snap on him. That's why I didn't. I was just trying to have a conversation with him. But he was mad that I didn't agree with everything he said. I'm not a yes man.
Charleston White literally created.
I'm not a yes man. See, y'all don't be listening to what people be saying. He made Charleston White respect him. and not being a yes man. That's why Charleston White back on Say Cheese to this day.
The problem that he's mad about.
7 months ago.
Charleston White is who spoke on Oschino Kid first. Charleston White went out of his way to put Oschino's name in his mouth. Fam, Oschino is not like as big of a name as Charleston White in current day media. Now, in overall celebrity, I don't know, Oschino is pretty famous. But in current day media landscape, Oschino is not a bigger draw than Charleston White. So Charleston White putting Oschino's name in his mouth and dissing his kid, you already put yourself and Oschino in the same conversation. Now, if Oschino wants to diss you, Say Cheese will be a flawed human being to tell Oschino he can't diss you after Charleston White dissed his son.
And from after this video, when Charleston White responded, if you hear what he was saying, he was basically telling Shawn Cotton, like, and my nephew Adin to chop it up and, hey, edit that out. And, you know, to make you look like, but, you know, you can't be Shawn Cotton like he like me. He in the middle. He just Charleston White the content. Feel me? Whatever. We don't know what he gonna say. He might say something that I'm pretty sure Shawn Cotton got warnings and community guideline strikes for dealing with Charleston White. For sure.
So, based on what Charleston White did, he already gave an avenue and a storyline to Oschino. He already guaranteed at least two other,
Team Stingy, bro. Never was no Team White. My last name not White. I'm not Team nothing. Just because you see me posting content, that don't mean that I'm Team nothing. You Team Charleston. That's why I asked you in the video, hey, what do you think? You ain't never peeped that? Hey, Charleston White said this, man. He said some terrible things about whoopty whoop whoop. Now, I don't agree with what he say, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts. You get in the comments and start rooting them on. Yeah, oh my, it's funny. So I keep dropping it for you.
2 more Say Cheese interviews from Oschino. Why? Because he dissed Oschino. And Oschino is charging he's charging Say Cheese probably a tenth of what Charleston White is charging. So now guess what? Shawn can do 5x the interviews a month with Oschino. So now Oschino got more real estate on the channel. Now he got more airtime, more clips talking about you. And then once you say, yo, I'm done messing with you because you won't stop working with Oschino, you now make Oschino like the president in charge at Say Cheese. Now Oschino is the #1 draft pick. Right? He's the team leader now. He's the one that now Say Cheese has to rely on for the clips. So now because of what you said, Oschino's star has now grown. And then you leaving now is going to make Oschino's star grow even larger. Charleston White tricked himself out of his position. Charleston White should have handled this. You know how he should have handled this, bro? He should have handled this by pretending like Oschino dissing him doesn't bother him. By just pretending like, I'm not worried about that. Man, don't bother me, man. Right? Just pretending like it doesn't bother you completely would have fixed a lot of these issues, bro. But because he kind of let it know, like what was happening bothered him, now Oschino was able to kind of, trick him out of his position, right? Oschino was now able to double down and triple down on what bothered him, forcing Charleston White from off the platform. Not only did he leave the platform, but now Say Cheese is sounding like...
This why Charleston White don't like Flacco. Starting to make sense.
He don't even like Charleston White anymore. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about...
Hey, that's a fact, but look, check this out.
All right, man, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Them hoes need a Santa Claus. Yeah, I need to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer while I play Santa.
Nigga, me call Daddy. You bullshit.
yeah, I need to play the reindeer while I play Santa, nigga.
All right, come on, nigga.
Where's Woody? Don't nobody book Woody no more. Yeah, nobody book Woody no more. I tried to get him booked for the comedy show. What happened when we got Woody booked? He messed it up.
When he was doing it, Woody ain't hungry enough.
His team, he brought his team. I tried to tell him, you can't bring out
Woody ain't hungry enough.
You can't bring out that don't smile around white people. You gotta smile around white people, nigga.
You gotta have a smile.
Yeah, the white folks, they don't want them niggas around.
They had the white folks going to the white office, balling the white man, about to talking about Woody. Yeah, the white folks was scared.
Oh, fat dude.
He was not that was the manager. The owner was the little short guy.
Oh, okay. The old short white guy that came in at the end of the night.
Yeah. He would want Charleston. I get it, Charleston. I love you. I understand what you're doing with comedy. So yeah.
Really cool just coming in there. They got their face all broke up. Man, you can't come in there with your face all broke up.
Then you can't do that. And I'm giving you an opportunity. And then
first of all, you're making the money feel uncomfortable. You ain't making it.
He talking about Woody.
And then he go do the big bank interview and make it seem like he was setting me up on stage. That counts and everything.
Setting you up what?
He was setting me up to get me on stage. Saying, what you gonna say about my daughter now? Like I wouldn't say it on stage in front. You can't get me in front of no crowd and my woman and my son. And, man, he would go, he would go backfire like a woman. He just be talking. It sound good. What about Say Cheese? Say Cheese TV got left behind. That's why he's still doing Say Cheese TV. On Say Cheese, I'm selling out shows, man. Say Cheese TV booked me for a comedy show one time. We sold out 2 shows. Why wouldn't he keep going? He booked me for a comedy show in Dallas. We sold out 2 shows. I'm still selling out shows. Say Cheese TV just want to stay on YouTube. I hate YouTube. If it wasn't for Say Cheese TV, I really wouldn't be on YouTube that much. Other than, a few interviews I do.
Sound like to me like Shawn Cotton, Vlad was right what he said.
I like building a small channel. But I think a big platform on YouTube is wasting his time because you're sitting around waiting on a YouTube check. Well, then you can get advertising, sponsorships, and deals. So I've outgrown Say Cheese TV. All Say Cheese TV do is create beats, start beats, and drama. But what about this person? What about that person? So there's no substance. When you look at the Say Cheese TV titles, all the titles is Charleston White goes off, Charleston White goes off, Charleston White goes off. And then when you look at Charleston White goes off, you know I'm gonna tip you good, right? See, y'all look at my new girlfriend. Well, she pretty. Yeah. This her uncle restaurant. Yeah. Hold on, where's my cornbread? Can I get, I'm gonna need something else for my cornbread. Okay. You don't want no more kids? Me neither. I'm about to say, I'll give you one if you want another now. I'm good for about 2 more, but I don't want none. Ooh, she pretty. Ooh, all I gotta say, y'all look at the new Say Cheese TV interview. When he drop it, I hurt his feelings. I had to tell him that you think I'm running the place, but when y'all see it, you done with podcast, OG? No, I'm not done with podcast. Say Cheese TV is not a podcast. It's a YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber. He's not a podcaster. People who do podcasts, they go to the airwaves first. Then they bring clips to YouTube. So you don't see Gilly on there. You don't see academics on there. They go speak on the airwaves, and then they come back and do clips. So Say Cheese TV is a YouTuber, social media influencer. He's not a podcaster. She pretty. I'm talking about natural, no makeup. And yeah, I already got it. I'm finna bless her game. I already got her attention, making her laugh. Now I'm finna tip her real good. She say she off tomorrow. I'm finna take out tonight. Let her feel special, treat her special. Next time I come, yeah.
Yeah. Say less. Yeah, it's been here for 20 minutes, dude.
That much ain't been there for 20 minutes, huh?
That's that fun shit. That shit fun.
This shit fun. Every state they can do, every city, every state they can do this. This shit fun. I love it. That's all I love. I love this shit. It ain't too many Asians, black having fun like this, huh? Young or old.
Then it's too caught up in trying to do this, trying to do that.
Well, for one, they got a gang. They got a gang, so it make everybody uncomfortable when you show up with a gang. I'm showing up by myself. Got people smiling. Making everybody comfortable. Cornbread ain't friends have a disagreement and disagree. Shawn and Charles didn't fall out. No, huh? Yeah. Shawn and Charles, no, we didn't fall out. It ain't that we fell out. Just because 2 friends have a disagreement and disagree on something, there's no way. Hold on, explain to them what you told me about this Oschino and Say. What you say?
Oschino don't really got nothing going on. His whole motion right now is this little spat that y'all have.
Now you say that because you've been his friend with me as long as Say Cheese TV.
About 5 years.
You also got a big platform as well.
Right.
Now you said what? And you don't want to get in this, but what you say?
I said that you should draw a line. It's either the friendship or the business. Because it can't be both. It's going to have to be one. You have to say, okay, that's my homie, and start carrying it like that. Because you treat your friends a certain way, and you treat business motherfuckers a certain way. He don't have no distinction of the two. And that's where they going. That's where they not seeing eye to eye.
So you saying by him letting Oschino get on their platform is doing what?
By him letting Oschino,
is really it serves no purpose because Oschino don't have no audience like that. His audience is a bunch of old.
Oschino must have hurt Charleston White feelings a little bit. I seen him change after Oschino started going up on him. He was picking and choosing. He was trying to
Like me, shit like that. Don't know 20-year-old know who Oschino is, but they know who Charleston is. So this whole spat is really doing more for Oschino than it's doing for you because it's making him relevant in a time where he's not.
And say TV,
he's just doing it as a favor to him.
He's bringing both our names up to each other, right? Because he's not bringing his name up to nobody else.
Right.
He brings so when he asked me about did I see what Oschino said about Meek Mill, what I said, nah, I didn't see it. He said it's his son's death anniversary. I said I didn't even know that, but I'm gonna go look for it.
Right. But why would he ask you that? No. He knows that
so that's what I mean by it. So everybody that's in business is looking at Say Cheese TV saying he's really not your friend. He can't be your friend because why he keep putting you in these beefs and these spats? He's using you to help build these other people's name. When he don't mention you, this guy probably won't even get 100,000 views.
And he's doing that as a favor to Oschino.
He doing what again?
He's doing that as a favor to Oschino because Oschino's in Philly. Yo, I make you have a little beef.
He letting other people speak for him. Like, how do he know that? You get what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, that'll get you lit. So he told me it's not a play, but what else could he do? Oschino ain't got no music coming out. What is he promoting? Other than the little silly back and forth shit. He's not promoting no music.
Now him and Meek Mill had to be first. So he jumped off his Meek Mill with beef. With Meek, he jumped off.
Meek ain't gonna respond to him. Meek ain't gonna give him no action.
Well, look, I never knew him and Meek had a beef until Say Cheese TV brought it up to me.
I never knew it either.
Now Say Cheese TV would have never brought it up to me. I would have never spoke on him and Meek Mill's beef behind the dead song. So Say Cheese TV is being real messy, like a messy little broad. So I don't just say it to the internet. This new Say Cheese TV interview, I won't let Say Cheese TV talk about nothing but how messy he is and hurting my brand. I'm helping him.
Don't delete him. Let him talk. I be laughing at him, bro.
Because he's my partner. Like I told him, I'm your friend. You're not my friend. That's what I told him. I'm your friend. I say now, Shawn Cotton is my friend, but Say Cheese TV is not an ally of mine. So then I showed him where his titles is hurting him and me. I told him he's not growing. His channel looks elementary. It's messy. It keeps beef. That's why nobody outside of Charleston White with a big name comes and sits down on Say Cheese TV platform. I told him all that. I'll rock this world. Now it could be over. It could be over because I rock this world.
Yeah, but friends fall out.
I should be able to tell him. Friends have disagreements, but they don't. They work through the fallouts. But I should be able to tell my friend if I think he being messy. I need to tell my friend that I think he wrong.
Hey, chat. Check dude out what he just said in the chat, bro. You hear, bro? He said these people really. I think that's Charleston White. I think that's Charleston White.
If I can't do that, then obviously we're not friends. Obviously you just using me. Say Cheese TV make $100,000 off me every month. Yeah, he make $100,000 every month. So he don't want to lose that. He don't dare make that with Oschino. No other person. Girl, I'm gonna put some more with it. Yeah, I'm trying to make an impression upon you. What that boy want for Christmas? Get it, bring it Christmas list tonight too. You see what that boy want? She got a boy. She 37 years old.
Might want a big meal.
Whatever that boy want for Christmas, I'm getting it. If his mama say that's what he want, I'm getting it. I can't even shoot that. I mean, you say I'm mad type. I am mad type. I'm only mad type to the interview drop. Once the interview drop, we're gonna be back doing interviews again. Yeah. You say I'm mad type. I am. Until the interview drop. So she had the meal is $53. We tipping $60. Boy, that's how you make. Boy, that's how you do. Yes, that's how you do it. Oh, no tip there, nigga. Tip right there. You don't put the tip there, nigga. She ain't gonna get the tip. If you put the tip there, other people got to get involved. You put the tip here in cash. Nigga, women like cash. They don't want.
He said, "Well, you put the tip here, other people involved."
The tip rolled in. They like cash, boy. They like cash, boy. There you go. 20, 40, and the food ain't numbered. Look, the food what 53. Who does this? Who does this other than me? I'm showing you how to be players. Showing you how to be players. Cash rule. Now credit is king, but cash rule, boy. They got the card, they got to bust it down. Just go straight in the pocket. $6 crazy. Where you see $6? How much?
Where do you see 60 out there?
60. Funky whore. Funky whore. Man, get your ass out of here, you funky whore. What's your name? Mo, baby. Funky whore. Get out of here.
Bro, talking high. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, bro, you would never like he be all over the place. I don't want to be negative and then he shoot somebody else. Like, bro, it's just you would never know, bro. The boy walking content, man. The boy is the content. That's all I gotta say, man. So if y'all catch what I'm putting down, you'll start putting it down too, man. Feel me? Don't hate. Just get next to me, man. You feel me? That's all you gotta do, bro. Don't hate. Get next to me.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chirac with Chirac TV.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The boy funny. Tell me the boy ain't funny. Keep it 100 and tell me the boy ain't funny.
Well, I had Charleston White on here on Saturday. The interview's dropping today.
Look how Wack laughing at him because he know he the king of plays. Look, just check him out.
Charleston White on here on Saturday. The interview's dropping today.
Yo, dude there, bro. That dude is diabolical.
Well, most of the conversation was around the Houston shooting, which he blames on Jay Prince. Now, there's essentially an hour-long interview that's dropping today, which goes into extreme detail in terms of what happens. He's talked about it before, but this is actually going into real detail. So he was there, not knowing he was at Jay Prince's daughter's restaurant.
He had no idea.
But he got assurances he was fine being there. Situation happened, a bunch of guys walked in. He claims they were with Jay Prince and so forth. One guy pulled him aside, said, you need to apologize on video. He refused to do it. And as he was driving off, he said that a gunshot went off.
No. You didn't see the video? He went outside.
Yes.
And was talking big, crazy stuff. You didn't hear him?
Yeah.
Fuck any nigga mad about something. Ain't now one of them hoe ass nigga do nothing. Ain't now one of them hoe ass nigga do nothing. And I showed up by myself, nigga. What's
Wack look at Charleston like a joke.
I seen your Jones type bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood, pussy.
You talking crazy, bruh. Whoa. He should have just got off.
Right? And then what I'm laughing about is the George Jefferson going on. You know, he throwing them arms back, right? I'm telling myself.
Wack clowning me.
And as he drove off, some shots went off.
Yeah.
And I don't think what they didn't know is that Hellcat, the individual he was with.
Yeah. Who was with him during the interview?
Was recording.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah.
Because they started to say,
What do that sound like though, bro? You get what I'm saying? Like, is she like the cameraman or what? What's going on, chat? Why she walking around recording? But she be talking. You feel me? What if somebody wanted to do something with her? She gonna record it?
He fired shots in the car.
What if it went down?
But Hellcat,
Jay Prince Jr. said that, I think.
He's a dumbass. He's another one that just don't know when to be. And I don't think his father wants him to do the things he does.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But he doesn't know when to be quiet. Like, bro, the fact that you said that, right? And now they didn't release the footage of him in the car.
You hear the gunshots going off.
You hear it go off.
Yeah.
So now, I'm gonna be real. Charleston White could go back to that section whenever he wants. Because Jay Prince at 60 years old, watching Big U, watching Keefy D, watching Suge Knight, is saying to yourself, y'all better not touch that man. Because if anything happens to him, you're getting the blame for it. I see the game Charleston is playing. He's going so hard and so loud with it to where he's creating his own protection.
Yeah, pretty much.
Peep the play. Good looking for that gift, man. Y'all hit the like button though. They said it's only 67 likes, man. Y'all run them likes up, bro. Let's get 150 likes, man. 100 people hit that like button, bro. Good looking for that Unc alert though.
Yeah.
Guarantee you're gonna look up and start seeing him now doing events throughout Houston.
I can see that, yeah.
Because Jay Prince, he ain't no dummy. He know them people been on him a long time. They called me, remember? They called me. I just put the recording out, let people hear it. They've been on him forever. He will be a damn fool. Actually, his enemies, the only thing Charleston have to worry about is one of Jay Prince's enemies taking a shot at him in hopes that they think Jay Prince did it.
Yeah, Jay Prince responded to the allegations. He said, never allow a maggot to drive
Good looking, Miss Vixen. I appreciate you. You've been turning up, though.
down to its level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contamination until the last days. I've lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe rewarded them all, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. To all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you'll be elected. Congratulations. Jay Principles.
That's where he's a dummy. The end of it. See, people always got, listen, when you send in your subliminals
What up with it, made from
in
scratch?
a way that can't be taken as something, you leave it there. If it's gonna be plain, leave it plain. He had to put the jelly on it. What did he say at the end?
To all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you'll be elected.
So then when the experts come in, they say, what does this mean? What does eventually you'll be elected? It means that you will be targeted and something will happen. So why put that? This is where dude, when I be like, okay, he's an intelligent dude, and then I see where Junior gets it from. You just do some dumb shit or say something when you shouldn't say nothing. You wasn't there. Charles is making accusations. There's no recording of these people telling you you need to apologize to Jay Prince. It's your word, it's his word, not even against yours because you weren't there.
All right.
I wouldn't have even said anything.
Right, and even Jay Prince said, I didn't send him to go say that. If someone taking it upon themselves to talk on my behalf, that's not me.
Yeah, but see, Charleston's coming with, let's go back to the John Gotti rule, where the RICO comes from.
What's up with it, Ivan?
What they do, you're responsible for.
Yeah,
and people got to understand this.
Right, because Charleston is cooperating with the FBI. He claims he has proof that he's submitting to the FBI and so forth.
Man, that shit cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of hearing that. Cause he done said he gonna put the peoples on Young Thug, Bro Rilla, all these people, bro. With nothing happened, bro. Nothing happened.
And look, the reality is when you get into situations like this and you start to publicly beef with someone.
That wasn't no three-way record, bro. You know who that was? That was that dude that been talking about James Harden. What's his name? What's the dude name, bro? Somebody put his name in the chat, bro. The dude who been talking about James Harden saying that he sent some people to beat him up. That was him, bro, on the phone. He came out and admitted it, bro. They be trying to, Moses Malone Jr., bro. That was him talking to whack, bro. They be capping, bro. Y'all gotta stop falling for the okie doke, bro. Cause then y'all come over here and y'all be lost, bro. We not putting nothing false up, bro. Anything the way I'm presenting it, that's what it is, bro. I ain't getting my narrative controlled, bro. We telling y'all what it is. This was going on. Let me know what you think. He said this about him, and he said this back to him. We not over here like, oh my God, Charleston White, he was totally correct on what he said to Oschino. We not doing that, bro. We just telling it what it is. That's why they don't like me, bro. They don't like me because I'm uncontrollable, bro. You can't buy me. I make the money. The money don't make me, bro. Feel me? So you just got to pay attention to, just watch my videos, bro. You're going to be like, oh, I see what he's saying. Whole time you think I'm working with dude. I don't even talk to dude. Unless the only time he was talking was when it was about this type shit. Like, you feel me? He ain't feeling what I'm saying. Y'all see what he was doing with Shawn Cotton, bro? Shawn Cotton wasn't going.
Someone like Jay Prince has made enemies over the years. So there's a whole bunch of people that are willing to help Charleston with whatever dirt they have in their back pocket on
That's
this
a
guy.
fact.
That just happened. It happens to all of us. There's people who don't like me who are cooperating with.
He just be talking, bro. The people that really know what's going on, they know why he even said anything about YouTube. Because he get on interviews and he be finna cry like, I had all this, man, and I can't keep a channel. He done lost all the channels that he get on because he say that we promote the beef, but that's why he get his channel took, because he go live and he try to ride the wave of other people's work on his channel. So he'd put the title, he'd copy the title, and it hit him. You feel me? Cause he really on there talking hot. We editing. He don't edit, bro. He don't do none of that, bro. He'd rather sit on your platform and take the money and how you deal with it. You feel me? And then if he can't control it, Tom Brady, Drew Brees it, then yeah. I had to get away from him. Oh man, yeah. He gonna make a lie talking bad about you. Cause he don't want your interview to get no money because he already got his money. See, he not waiting for the 21st. He want to, but it's hard. He ain't gonna keep the channel for 30 days. If he go live and he do content every day, he don't have no substance like outside of disrespecting people. Like the other stuff he be talking about, they don't want to hear that, bro. Feel me? They want to hear him talk about crazy. Bro, we doing Charleston White content, bro. I'm just giving my POV. It's not nothing like no beef or none of that, bro. Like I don't beef with nobody on YouTube. Feel me? I don't work with nobody on YouTube. It's just me on the screen and the content that we reacting to, bro. You never seen nobody on my channel, bro. You never seen me. Even when I went with bro, you didn't see me like, oh yeah, bye. I'm with Charleston. I didn't do none of that. I didn't make not one video, none of that, bro. It ain't even that type of, feel me? It ain't that type of party, gang, because I really be cooling for real. I be trying to just run it up on here. That's it. I got the platform. It was already set down. I got footprints in the algorithm. Why would I just stop? Like, come on, bro. Why would I just stop? And they trying to take it down so I know it's something valuable, bro. Feel me? He want the YouTube channel, but he can't keep one because he don't have no content outside of disrespecting people and beefs. And when we post it and we get the views for it, that's when they start getting mad. You feel me? And they start trying to press buttons on your channel and get you whooped out by YouTube. But really, in reality, like, it's nothing they could do, bro. Like, it's like going to jail on the streets or if you on probation. You fuck up, you get caught with a gun and they take you to jail, you go do a couple months, probably get out that same day. They might even throw it out, bro. For real, and give you some probation or something. Then, you gotta you gotta show them that you rehabilitated and they'll let you go and leave you alone because they know you're gonna mess up again. Nobody's perfect, bro. People make mistakes, especially on YouTube. But it's getting really hard for people to get on YouTube now. So let's say Charleston White wanted to start a new channel. It's gonna be hard for him to get accepted in the partner program because y'all don't want to watch him. Y'all want to watch us present him. The people that want to watch him, they watch him. But when they watch him, how y'all typing in here, he gonna block you, gang. He could drop blocking videos. Like, you talking about vlogging videos? Why he don't do that? Then why he sit on people's couch and gossip and talk about other people that's doing good on the internet? Why? Why he don't vlog? I bet you if you tell him to vlog, he gonna say he don't want to do that. He don't do that. That's but it's Adin and them and Kai and Speed and Neon. He want to sit on the interview couch because he gonna need you to pay him that 10,000, and because he know based off how you in the algorithm and how you present it, you might not make that 10,000 back. It ain't even breaking even. You gonna be in the red, and then he gonna go up on the price on you, and then boom, if you ain't got it, guess what he gonna do? He gonna go to another place. And they gonna get all the views. So it's like the people that buy interviews off him, they need him to stay afloat. Feel me? My audience is asleep right now, bro. I got an early crowd, daytime crowd. Feel me? And we still chilling, bro. We got whack on the screen. Feel me? So just pay attention, gang. Like, it ain't even that type of party like that, bro. Like, how y'all be trying to make it like he could just do this or he could do this. If he could do that, why you can't do it? Why you in the chat talking? Why you can't do it? Yeah, bro, he not waiting. Like, he'd rather, like, he not tripping off me doing content on him because it's keeping his name afloat while he up. Cause see, what y'all don't understand is Charleston White is in hot water. He's in deep shit right now. Really bad. Charleston White is in deep shit. You know what they said about Collin County, right? So Charleston White says, "Hey, what's up with it, Observing? That's my boy. I ain't seen you in a minute. But look, pay attention though, bro, because I don't want to talk to the people that's blinded by Charleston White's love. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I want to talk to the person level-headed, regular human. They ain't on nobody's side. I don't want nobody that's on somebody's side. I just want the regular people that just enjoy entertainment. That's it, bro. Like to listen to stories. So y'all see how Charleston White, he basically said Collin County would give you what? Kyle, stop deleting messages, gang. Stop deleting messages, bro. So look, Charleston White said, all this stuff that's going on in Collin County, they watching you. Basically, in short words, bro, I was trying to figure out how I could say it to where y'all could, because y'all don't be getting what I be talking about, bro. Y'all blinded by Charleston White, bro. Like, just when y'all see me post content, just get the picture already, bro. Because this shit getting irritating. Just keeps repeating myself. So, Charleston White said that Collin County, not even just Charleston, everybody, they say Collin County, you get caught with a roach, you getting about 15 years. Good looking for that gift, my boy, Observing for the 200 jewels. So Charleston White gets caught with some weed out there, right? He ain't been live. Usually he'd go live. He ain't said nothing about me. He ain't said nothing about nobody. He ain't said nothing about Dewberry. He ain't using his platforms, which tells me that his platforms probably either got a strike, restriction from going live on Instagram. Something's going on, bro, to where he back talking about Woody again. See, Charleston White got this thing that I peeped out that I think what I observed when he feel like he ain't in the algorithm or he shadow banned, he start going at people that he got algorithm footprints with, like Woody, you could say Oschino, people like that. You feel me? Flacco. He see OG Murder was over there. He had a little crowd. He got a crowd. When he talked about Charleston, he got people that's gonna pop out. They want to hear his take on what he feel about Charleston. Cause the people on YouTube is so brainwashed, the viewers, y'all, some people really feel like the people that do content. See, what people don't understand is if I do a video on somebody and I'm talking crazy about them, I can get hit for that, bro. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta present it a certain way. Like, hey, look, Whack 100, this what he had to say about Charleston White. Y'all let me know what you think. Cause if I tell you how I think, then YouTube is gonna hit me when they report it. Because I'm telling you what I think the raw way, bro. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have a strike, bro. And they won. If you keep getting them, see, I was letting them win because I didn't know who was doing it. I had it, but I'm like, who is it? That's bro. But everybody that I talk to and he send my way and they ask me all this stuff, when I bring that up, they try to defend it. And they try to say, nah, he fuck with you. But I'm like, bro, you can't listen. 50 Cent can't tell somebody, oh, I fuck with Stingy. Yeah, and think I'm finna just be like, oh yeah, now I'm with Stingy and I'm talking to him. I mean, I'm with 50 and I'm talking to him every day and I'm not doing that, bro. Feel me? Now, when I got suspicious, I started logging in like, hey, what's the deal, Unc? Ooh, you seen, I playing with him. You seen that shit with AB and them? Ooh. He talk crazy, feel me? He used to be joking about them niggas on the phone, Crip, Mac, all them niggas, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. Then the Hellcat girl came around. I was already aware of her. So I tricked her a little bit to, not really tricked. I played to see if she was grimy. So I sold her a real legit YouTube channel. But Charleston said this shit, call back. Charleston, but I never offered to sell it to her. She just was complaining like she needed a channel, her page. I'm like, shit, I got a monetized channel. You know, you rock with him. I do content on him. You trying to work with me. You get what I'm saying? I throw you a channel. I ain't tripping. Just give me like $200. You feel me? She got everybody. That's how I know she listened to what they tell her. Flacco and Charleston. See, she trying to get up under Flacco because Flacco got the algorithm. He got his own algorithm. So they try to good looking for that good super chat, little Travis from Acres Home, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Acres Homes. So listen, I peeped the play. You feel me? I'm like, oh, they trying to get some game for her. Charleston probably wants some game too, because he want to work his channel, but it don't be when he going up, he get hit because he start in his draws. He really feel like he bigger than the program, bro. So when I post content, people don't like it because they mad at Charleston. So they, oh man, you work for Charleston, I'm unsub. And I'm like, okay, I don't care, bro. Unsub. That's one less person that I gotta explain myself to in the comment section, bro. I don't like being like, heart, laugh. Laughing face. It's funny. I'm reading it. I'm laughing. I'm like, dang, I'm really laughing. Like, bro, y'all really into this dude. This is crazy. Let me study the mind of his viewers. So I know that I can't say nothing against him. So I was, hey man, what do y'all think? Cause y'all gonna be, you know? So I just play the game, man. That's it, bro. If you pay attention, gang, I play the game, bro, how I'm supposed to play. Feel me?
With my enemies against me, whatever. This happens all the time. Happens with you.
It's a fact.
Happens with everyone. So when you start these types of wars, just realize it's not you and the other guy. There's gonna be a lot of people jumping in, true or otherwise, or false. So I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know Jay Prince. Me and Willie D are friends. That's the closest I come to Jay Prince. Right? And the two of them, I don't think are very close anymore. So I've never done an interview with him. I know who he is. I'm a Ghetto Boys fan. He's always been a very important figure.
Him. I mean, I know the dude.
Yeah, I don't know him personally. I don't know him, right? But
though, man. I had to come live tonight because I ain't dropped no video today. I was out, man. I was handling business. I've been in the field. So, man, look, we going live early in the morning. So if y'all popped out tonight, everybody sleep. So I gotta go live in the morning and stuff like that. Or if I don't go live, I'm gonna have a video up for y'all for sure. But appreciate everybody that donated to the channel. Shout out to my moms, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, like people like this person, Monica Johnson, like you ride for your kids like that. Ride for yourself like that because you're blocked. You're blocked. And we just ran it up off Charleston again, man. Appreciate y'all for the support, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the morning, man.